ניסיתי, אני מצלצל לך להגיד שעלה בידי להקים ממשלה.
With the midnight deadline looming and less than 40 minutes to spare, Israeli opposition leader Yair Lapid made the call that could lead to the ousting of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. By Lapid's side was Naftali Bennett, the man who could be Israel's next PM. For some voters, the prospect of a new government was an instant cause for celebration.
We are the champion, my friend. We are the winner, we win, we won this fight, we won this election. Finally, we got the government.
We were celebrating formation of new government. For 2 years, Israel hasn't had any government. We have had several elections that were endless, and now we are hopeful for a new stable government.
But after 4 elections in less than 2 years, the political divisions are never far from the surface.
Mark my words, another week and a half, there'll be no government. They'll fight with each other and there won't be a government.
Lapid has stitched a patchwork coalition together. It stretches across the political spectrum from the far left to far-right nationalists. Despite stark ideological differences, they've been united in one goal: unseating Netanyahu. This proposed government of change includes the United Arab List Party. It would be the first Arab party to be in a governing coalition in Israel.
I just signed an agreement with Yair Lapid so that he can form a government after we've reached a critical mass of agreements on issues that will serve the interests of Arab society and provide solutions to urgent problems Arab society faces in various fields.
The political wrangling comes in the wake of the 11-day conflict between Israel and Hamas. More than 250 Palestinians and 12 Israelis were killed. The ceasefire is less than a month old. There is another hurdle to get through before the coalition can even start its first day in office. Lawmakers in the Knesset will have to vote to confirm the new government. The alliance has a razor-thin margin of 61 seats in the 120-member parliament. If even one lawmaker defects, it could mean another election. And no one is counting Netanyahu out just yet. He is, after all, Israel's longest-serving Prime Minister. He's also on trial for corruption. He denies the charges. Right now, this most unlikely of coalitions is still a working concept, but within the next fortnight, it could become a reality. And that would mean a new era for Israel without Netanyahu at the helm. Naftali Bennett, The Newsmakers.